I feel like the most important thing as a producer.
3 tips for upcoming prods.
The fuck?
Did it D2 now when you change that shit?
What
It must.
It changed, right?
Yeah, it changed when you change it. You can do like 2 different sections as well, like put a high, like later.
It works.
Yeah, every time. Yeah, Sammy use like a. It's gotta be a long one, I think.
Whoa.
I can just start with that, and then
Yeah.
we can just change the sound.
Okay.
Like start. Yeah.
I bought it because you sent me a bank.
Did you buy serum, Bender?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think that's like the one thing people buy serum.
Because I did rent
It's
to
cheap.
own. I just
Yeah.
paid off. It was like $7 a month or some shit
Damn.
for like
Really
a
cheap.
year and a half or 2 years or
Yep.
some bullshit. Great. It's kind of fucked that was 2 years ago that you sent me that shit though.
Bro,
That's wild to think about, bro.
That volume 1.
Yeah.
That
Factual.
shit did good, bro.
Alright, number 1, I'm gonna say find your people. This whole industry is about making friends, bro. It's not about connections, it's about friends, bro. Find your friends, find guys that are just like you, around like your size if you're starting, around like your skill level, around like type of shit you like to make. Bro, work with them. Don't try to jump to the people that already have their people, you know what I mean? Don't try to jump up to the guys that have been in the game for a while, and even though they might have all the connections at the time, I'm holding a Star Wars.
Hell yeah.
But anyways, the point is don't jump up to the people that already have their people. Find your own people, and then once your people are up, it's gonna be so much better, bro. Because if you go up with a group of people together and you stay with those people, when one of your friends gets an opportunity, bro, they're gonna come to you. Because that's who they started with, bro. That's who they're friends with. Like, when I got an opportunity, bro, I'm going to my friends over someone else every single time. Tip number 2 is consistency. And like, you've heard this a million times, but consistency, bro, truly is the way to do it, bro. And like, coupled with consistency is discipline. I think discipline is one of the most valuable virtues you can have in life. Keep going every single day, and just, even when there's no, it's not rewarding in the short term, until you start really like being in sessions and like getting placements like that, bro, this shit's not rewarding in the short term. So like, if you're just trying to be in it just for quick money or fame or whatever, bro, it's not gonna work. You gotta have the discipline to sit there day in and day out and just work every single day. And sometimes you're not gonna see shit from it for maybe a year, bro. For maybe a whole year, maybe 2, maybe 3, whatever, bro. You gotta have the discipline to thug it out, and even when there's no short-term rewards, you gotta stick through it. But number 3,
practice cooking up from scratch way more.
Oh, yeah.
Like bro, make
100%.
make a loop or 3 loops a day. Like,
Yeah.
that's the most important
Facts.
thing, bro.
That's-
It's so much easier like to go up as like a loop maker than it is as like a beat maker.
Facts.
I regret not doing that when I was younger. So
facts. I think, like, if you want it, the best way to get better faster is to start from scratch and do the whole beat, bro. Don't just make a loop, or don't just add jumps to loops. If you want to get better the fastest, make a whole beat from scratch, bro. There's your 3 tips.
Ooh, okay, maybe an octave. Fuck.
Put some like weird, random
Yeah, some wonky
sound
shit.
effects in the beginning, like.
No, we definitely should, because that shit's fucking wild.
Lucky Placement King.
Yes, sir. But yeah, 3 tips. 1, be consistent. That's the most important one. Do this shit every day. 2, find people around you that fucking you want to work with and that work well with you. And 3, find a way to stick out. Whether it's loops, beats, middies, whatever the fuck it is that you do, specialize in it. Yeah, find your way. Cool.
What's up, guys? I'm your synthetic. DREAMR wanted me to kind of just, tell you a little bit about cleaning Airbnbs.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you make sure to clean up after yourselves. What's one thing you guys want to know? Comment below. I feel like the most important thing as a producer is balancing the grind, because it can be very time consuming and long, and like your family or your friends are going out and stuff. But don't forget to go out a little bit and brush up on your social skills and stuff like that, because when you get like to later points in your career and all you've been doing is just locking in front of a computer by yourself, and it comes time to like having a conversation and you forgot how to have a conversation, people are gonna think you're weird. Make sure you balance it, because you going out with the homies or your family or whatever is gonna help you in the long term to be able to sustain good conversations with people. You gotta be likable, people are gonna fuck with you. Music's important, but at the end of the day, what's more important is that people like you in this industry. It's a people business, so remember to copy a fuck ton. Like, that's the best way to learn, is imitate, don't be scared. Never, but if you're gonna imitate, don't say it's yours, imitate, always credit and stuff, and then use that to like improve yourself and create something original. And I remember I used to like imitate too as well, copy, and use that to practice, and then eventually got to a point where I was able to take that and like make something of my own. So, all right, final tip. I feel like the final tip has to be something groundbreaking, but it's also 2 a.m. So I feel like my final tip as a music producer as of 2023 is the importance of, working with cool people, like good people that are at your level, and kind of just like working together and helping each other, When I first started my little collective Hologram, we were just a bunch of friends, just like making kits together, making beats together, making melodies together, or whatever, we weren't really like, oh, this is gonna be a freaking label or whatever, we were just kind of like, yeah, like let's just work together and have fun, When you do that and you find your group and your people, your tribe or whatever you want to call it, it's gonna be a lot better for you than if you try to do this on your own. At the end of the day, you need people. You can't just do this on your own. You could try, maybe, but it's better when you're with some people.
Gangski. Yeah.